Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be taking a look at Captain America from Marvel Legends Age of Ultron Build a Figure line, Thanos. You can pretty much see all the accessories the figure comes with right here. He comes with an extra head, two extra hands, shield, and one part that you don't see is, because I'm going to be including it later on in another video, is the leg for the Thanos Build-A-Figure. So with that being said, let's go and take a look at the figure itself. And show things off right away, you can see that his bootstraps, or his boots in general, look really nice. The sculpt and detail on them are very good. You can see all the different folds and creases on the boots, as well as the different straps on them. There is no real detail on the bottom of the shoes, but he does have the two peg holes, so in case you have a stand, you could easily stand them up. You have the shield right here, which looks pretty nice and shiny. And as we zoom in real quick, you can go ahead and take a quick look at the utility belt. It has a nice silver buckle, plus silver details on the pouches itself. But the pouches are nicely sculpted and detailed on the figure. Overall, with another zoom in, you can see all the nicely details on his outfit, from all the different paint apps and all that, to all the nicely sculpted areas of the armor. You see it on the body part, the chest, the legs, the back, the arms, and everything. So now let's go ahead and take a better look at the head sculpt. Once it gets focused, we can see it better. You see it's nicely sculpted, all the hair, the face, it looks pretty good for what you would expect from Captain America. The straps in the back look nice, the holsters in the front, all of it looks good and detailed. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at the articulation of the figure. But first off, you can see that the toy stands up pretty well on its own. You don't really need to stand at all. He stands up pretty solid and no problems at all. For articulation, we gotta move the hand out of the way a little bit. But the head can rotate all the way around. No problems at all. And you get some up and down movements, which is, pretty good range of movements on his head. Torso gets nice, downwards and backwards. Crunch, ab crunch. Yes, shoulder articulation, which is not hindered at all. It moves around all nice. There's the bicep articulation right here. Double jointed elbows. You see them right here. And he has hand movements. You can pivot it in and out, as well as rotating it all the way around, which you can do right like that. Waist articulation, which is always nice to have, just to help get more dynamic poses. Legs spread out about this far apart. And he also has some thigh articulation right here. Double jointed knees. And then he also has a boot cut. Also has ankle articulation, which goes side to side, which kind of makes it look like he broke his foot, but whatever. And then he has up and down movements as well. Now let's go ahead and move on to the accessories of the toy. We'll start off with the hands. To get the hands off, all I have to do is get a good hold of it and just pull. It's pretty easy to do, no real problems at all getting them in or out, but I do worry about doing this over and over that you may accidentally break it sometime, but hopefully that's not the issue. As you saw before, he had a salute hand right here, which is nicely sculpted and detailed, as well as painted. Which we can have it as a salute, but also as a motion hand. Right here, he has a pointer finger. He has a fist, and then he has another fist, which is on the left hand already, with the left arm already. So we're gonna put this hand on, and then there you go. Nope. There you go. And what good is Captain America without his trusty shield? And we have that right here. You see, it has a nice metallic red and silver and blue all over it, which is really nice looking. He has the leather straps in the back, which is really good because it helps hold on to his arm. The one side is a thicker one. The bottom one is a smaller hole. Not a thicker, but a larger hole and a smaller hole. Which the larger hole goes higher up on his bicep, the smaller one closer to his hand to keep it steady from sliding all around, as you can see right here. And the final accessory for this figure is going to be the Captain America hooded head. As you can see, I already have the Steve Rogers head on, but right here is the masked one. Still has a pretty good likeness to the way he's supposed to look. Chin strap, the details on his helmet, all looks good. And the paint job isn't half bad as well, although the silver could be a little bit better. There's a hole for the peg, and it's pretty easy to get the heads on and off. You just grab a hold of them and pop them off. And here we go with Captain America with his masked head. well, his helmeted head on. And you see it looks really nice with this head as well as with the Steve Rogers head. They both look really good. And one last thing they do is the size comparison, which I have two characters right here that aren't part of the Avengers. We got Star-Lord from the Guardians of the Galaxy Marvel Legends, as well as the two-pack Toys R Us exclusive Deadpool. So it gives you kind of a rough estimate of how, the heights between the characters in the toy line and anyways. So let's go ahead and switch them out for Age of Ultron, Iron Man, as well as the Incredible Hulk, which is not going to fit on screen, but you get an idea about the size difference between the characters. So in all, I have to say if you like Captain America or you want to get the Age of Ultron Marvel Legends characters, then definitely pick this up. I do have the original Avengers Captain America, but that one seems so plain compared to this one here. Unfortunately, I don't have the original to compare it to, but if I did, you see that this one is superior to it in looks and paint apps and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, if you're a fan of Age of Ultron, Marvel Legends, the Avengers and all that kind of stuff, or you want a new Captain America toy, definitely pick this up. Especially pick it up if you want to build a figure part for Thanos. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Come back for more and hope to be seeing you around. See you guys.